What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Chris Pratt is an actor that, for the most part, is at least not openly a part of the Hollywood elitism, the far left crazy people. Now, maybe he really is like IRL, but you don't really see him posting often. From what I can remember, he's also a man of faith, which is obviously a big no-no in Hollywood, where they openly mock people for having faith. And apparently, we now live in a post-joke society, as Chris Pratt gets slammed simply for asking his fans to vote for Onward for the People's Choice Awards. Now, the real reason they were butthurt, I'll explain in a minute. Chris Pratt needs protection, just like you do. And it's private internet access. Huge shout out to this video's sponsor, Private Internet Access. It's a leading VPN provider with over 30 million downloads worldwide. If you didn't know, the term VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. With Private Internet Access, all of your internet traffic goes through a secure VPN tunnel, your IP address is hidden, and your data is encrypted. Private Internet Access is available on all platforms, including Windows, Mac OS, Android, iOS, and many others. You can use one subscription to protect up to 10 devices at the same time, so that's your cell phones, your computer, your laptop. If you use the link provided below, only for my community, you can get complete digital privacy for less than $3 a month and 2 extra months free. Reviewers love Private Internet Access, and it got PC Magazine's Editor Choice Award for the past 5 years. Look, you don't want to be browsing the internet these days without a VPN, and this Private Internet Access is an excellent option to protect yourself from people prying into your data and give you the anonymity you deserve. Follow the link in the description below and give Private Internet Access VPN a try. Everyone should be using a VPN, and even if you don't choose to use this one, you should be. But if you do, they have an awesome offer in the pinned comment down below, and it goes directly to supporting this channel. So get your private internet access. Now, this via bouncingintocomics.com, Chris Pratt slammed for asking his fans to vote for Onward in People's Choice Awards. Marvel Studios star Chris Pratt, who plays Star-Lord, recently encouraged fans to vote for his most recent Disney animated film, Onward, for the upcoming People's Choice Awards. Pratt, who voiced Barely Lightfoot in Onward, took to Instagram to ask his fans to support the film. Pratt wrote, "With all that's going on in the world, it's more important than ever that you vote. Just ask any celebrity. They will tell you every day, several times a day, to vote." That's exactly why people got angry, because Chris Pratt appears to be one of the good ones. He called out phony Hollywood. We want you to vote. As I've always been very clear, I think you should vote too, except I believe that you should vote for who you want to. Hollywood, when Hollywood says vote, what they mean is vote for Joe Biden. Vote for our guy. Now, if you're a viewer of mine and you want to vote for Joe Biden, more power to you. I just hope you vote. Now, it goes on to say, so he continued, "But me, I will tell you exactly who to vote for. Onward, the heroes before us did not spill their blood only to have sacrifice wasted by our apathy. The upcoming 2020 People's Choice Award is the most consequential vote in the history of the mankind times a million infinity." He's making a joke. "Vote for Onward for Family Movie of the Year, or else you will die. No hyperbole. Click the link in my bio. Let your voice be heard." So, and first of all, he's just making a lighthearted joke. Second of all, he's poking fun at all these activist Hollywood nobodies who, who should just shut up and dribble. But that's not good enough. Then people get really angry. Following the post, Pratt was slammed on Twitter. Chrissy Puchko wrote, "Meanwhile, WTF, Chris Pratt?" Film critic Courtney Howard wrote, "File Chris Pratt's latest Instagram post as thing you can't believe are real, but absolutely are." Twitter user Jackie Burkhardt, who wrote, Chris Pratt is the worst. These are all posts from not only people that worship Hollywood stars, but people that are of the same political opinion. I mean, let's be honest. Like, I'm going to stop dancing around that fact. These people are butthurt because they want Chris Pratt to say, vote for Joe Biden, and no making jokes about everyone out there pretending that this is the most important election in the history of mankind. Take it from somebody who's been through a few elections, and I know many of you are, if you could believe it, actually older than me. Every single election, it's the same message. This is the most important election of our time. It's going to change everything. Everybody's got to vote. Otherwise, we're going to all go in gulags. And then after the day after the election, hardly anything changes. Why? Because local government and state government has way more of an impact than any person, than any president probably ever has. But nonetheless, Akira Bratt wrote, Chris Pratt, you're not seeing heaven. What? Journalist Carlisle Weisel wrote, the Chris Pratt thing is even more egregious when you remember that people who create, build, and operate theme park attractions he stars in at multiple resorts are overwhelmed daily with the stress of if they have a job and how to move forward if they don't. So if Chris Pratt had used this message to say vote for Joe Biden, would you have been upset? Weisel added, sorry, but I'm a cotton candy reporter who can't stop hurting for employees and their fears about bills, safety, housing, income, career, families, and health. Someone with a platform and big money can surely do more than campaign for the most laughable award show in existence. That's right. The election must take over every element of your life. You are not allowed any escapism. Imagine being friends with these people. I mean, I'm assuming they don't have any real friends, but imagine like talking to them. Bucky Manners wrote, Chris Pratt said the election does not concern me because I'm a white privileged man. Instead, vote for my movie so I can get more awards. I mean, what? What are you even mad about? Disney Insider editor-in-chief Skylar Schuler wrote, Chris Pratt acting like a nut job isn't shocking. It's 2020. A nut job? He just made a joke. All the people that are losing their mind, they're the ones acting like nut jobs. While a number of people would go after Pratt and call him names, many indicated they would actually vote for Onward and thanked him for sharing something positive in replies to him. Carol wrote, I want to say thank you for posting something positive. It's just been post after post, so much negativity. It's nice to see people out there still posting other things. Exactly. Pratt is no stranger getting slammed on social media and berated in online articles. Last October, The Independent went after Pratt, claiming that he is a sexist for making jokes about his wife's cooking. So it's just a joke. I'm sure his wife thinks it's hilarious. And I remember he had the Don't Tread on Me t-shirt, and everybody lost their minds over that. In a now deleted tweet, one user accused him of associating with bigots simply for wearing a Don't Tread on Me t-shirt. They wrote, unfollowed already. Haven't liked him since Parks and Rec anyhow. These people worship at the altar of celebrity, and they are so sad. I can't imagine being one of these people. Okay, Kim, but this church is infamously anti-LGBT, so maybe address that too. Well, again, because Chris Pratt is religious. And Hollywood, being religious in Hollywood is a big no-no. And because everybody, who worships these celebrities, they worship at the altar of celebrity. They have no room in their life for the Lord. And that's their choice. I hope that, worshiping Hollywood celebrities is fulfilling. I'm not exactly a super religious guy, but if I had to choose between worshiping some Hollywood moron and so some spaghetti monster in the sky, I think the choice would be relatively easy. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, I'm 500 short. I'm falling a little behind. I'm reaching 1 million by the end of the year. So if you haven't yet subscribed, there's a red subscribe button right down and to the right below the video. Hopefully I've earned it today. Click that subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.